今日呢一個遊行咧就會喺即係而家我哋喺現場喺經貿辦啦，咁喺度集合，咁就陣間咧就會去，都係好似上個月咁樣由遊去到呢一個惠河嘅。
So we know why we are here. When we march to Whitehall, to Trafalgar Square, we must tell the public why we are here. Because most of the public don't know. They would care if they knew about the mega embassy and what it represents, but they simply don't know. So we have to tell them. So keep your voices loud. And keep chanting. The mega embassy is not welcome in London. But there is one place where it does belong. It's where the CCP came from. And it's where they should return to. So finally, let us just shout out loud now. I will say CCP, and I want you to say, go back to hell. Because that's where the mega embassy belongs. That's where the CCP belongs. CCP! Go back to hell! 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 Thank you guys!
Thanks, Nick. Before we start our march, our last speaker of this section will be Simon Zhang from Hong Kong in Britain. Meanwhile, he's preparing his speech. I hope all of you can take some leaflet from our volunteers in that side, which means this is your right-hand side, or some billboards behind the gardens. I hope you can help us to take some billboards or some leaflet. During our march to the Whitehall, I hope you can help to spray the leaflet and show the billboards. 咁我哋等阿 Simon 準備佢嘅 speech 之前咧，希望大家可以喺佢嘅右手邊，喺你義工手上拎少少嘅傳單。陣間你遊行嘅時候咧，將手上嘅傳單咧俾一啲路經嘅途人。咁同埋咧，後面公園圍欄應該仲有少少示威板嘅，希望大家咧係可以舉起，即係遊行嘅期間咧舉起大家嘅示威板，咁俾更加多啲人知道啊！今日天氣唔好，今日禮拜日都仍然有咁多嘅香港人咧，咁多嘅志同道合嘅朋友咧出嚟係去示威，係關啲咩事，等更加多人知道呢一個議題。咁我哋而家有請 Simon。
Hello everyone, friends. Recently, something worrying has come up in our community. A young man who has been granted the political asylum and is a refugee in the UK and is active amongst our Hong Kongers community here, has been seeking the funding from the Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office, de facto the Hong Kong government, answering repeated calls from a stranger claiming to be from Beijing, sharing information and even bragging about reporting to Hong Kong national security officers. I'm deeply upset. He was a young, bright student leader with real potential, whether through careless joking or being naive. He has been used by the Chinese Communist Party. His actions have broken trust in our community and put all of us in serious danger. This behavior is completely unacceptable. I'm not speaking out because I'm afraid. I have seen the darkest times and know what the Chinese Communist Party can do. My only concern is protecting the safety of our Hong Kongers in the UK. Keeping our trust in each other and making sure fear and division do not win. I've seen his recent posts online. I'm not worried about personal attacks or conspiracy theories. What worries me is that the Chinese Communist Party could further twist his mind and values. Speaking up does not benefit anyone personally. It was a hard choice. But for the safety of our Hong Kongers, both I and my association, Hong Kongers in Britain, felt we had to tell the truth. Yes, this may hurt him emotionally, but there is only one reason for doing this: to protect our community's safety and integrity. We accept the risk, criticism, and pressure because this is the right thing to do. Now, about the mega embassy plan. I understand the UK government might think having a large central embassy is easier to manage. But putting it in centre of the central London, in such a symbolic location, with a grand, complex design that mixes public space with embassy grounds, sends a very different message. For Beijing, it is not just a diplomatic win. It is a show of autocratic power, trembling freedoms we hold dear in the UK. If this plan goes ahead, Hong Kongers, Uyghurs, Tibetans, and Chinese with liberal views and all dissenting voices will face serious risks again. This is why we oppose it. Hong Kongers in Britain has revealed the plans and repeatedly told the UK government we strongly disagree. Personally, I have been clear and firm on this without compromise. We need to be clear: reject the embassy, reject infiltration, reject repression. And we need to remind ourselves, and no matter how hot it gets, we must support each other and stay united. I have no choice. This is the path we must take. Protecting our community is my and all of your responsibility, and it is our only way forward. Hong Kongers may be forced into exile, but we cannot be forced into silence. Freedom and dignity are worth defending, always. 各位手足、各位朋友，大家好。近日我哋嘅社群爆出嘅事件，我諗大家都知道，有獲英國政府批出政治難民嘅人喺我哋港人社群活躍，竟然意圖主動尋求香港經貿辦嘅資助，有甘願頻繁接聽聲稱嚟自北京嘅陌生電話，向佢提供資料，甚至向我哋嘅同伴話報咗國安，沾沾自喜。我非常痛心，原本年青有為、讀書成績唔錯嘅學生組織領導人、創辦人，無論係所謂講笑，或者只係年少無知，都可能已經被中共政權所利用， 都已經破壞咗我哋社群嘅信任，將大家置於莫大嘅風險之中。呢種行為係完全不能接受。我今日企喺度，唔係因為我驚，我經歷過最黑暗嘅時刻，知道中共會點樣做。我唯一考慮嘅只係一樣嘢，點樣去保護香港人社群嘅安全？點樣去維護大家嘅信任，唔俾恐懼同分化得逞？睇過呢位後生仔最新嘅網上貼文，我唔擔心佢毀謗我本人，以及散播社群組織嘅陰謀論。我真正擔心嘅係中共製造條件，令呢位後生仔嘅心智同價值觀會進一步黑化同扭曲。揭發呢件事，冇任何人或者組織會由呢件事當中獲益。揭發呢位後生仔係一個非常非常艱難嘅決定，但係考慮到保護在英港人嘅安全為先，我同我嘅協會都義無反顧咁揭露真相。可能即使咁樣做會影響到呢位後生仔嘅感情或者前途，無論決定幾艱難都好，都只有一個原因，為咗守護大家嘅安全同埋誠信，承受幾大嘅風險、責難、壓力，亦都罷，因為呢個係我哋嘅原則，係正確嘅事，係我哋責任上必須要做嘅事。而家講返超級大使館嘅計劃，我明白英國政府可能覺得升級成一個大規模集中嘅建築會方便咁管理，所有功能都可以整合喺一個地點上面。呢種嘅考慮表面上合理，但係將佢哋放喺倫敦市中心嘅中心，咁具象徵意義嘅地段，建築設計既豪華又複雜，使館範圍同公共行人嘅通道劃分不清。以曼城領館嘅事件為例，對北京嚟講，呢個唔只係外交嘅勝利，而係向全世界乃至我哋展示佢哋極權力量嘅象徵，踐踏同威脅英國所保守嘅自由。如果計劃成功，我哋香港人、維吾族人、藏人，所有持不同政見者都會再一次陷入莫大嘅風險。而呢啲威脅正正係我哋今日企出嚟反對嘅原因。一如既往，港協協會受到英國政府所託，諮詢我哋參與咗使館計劃圖則之後，已經多次向英國政府表達一貫而強烈嘅反對立場。我個人亦都持續喺黨派內外之間堅定咁表達呢種莊嚴嘅立場，不曾改變。所以我哋要清楚向英國政府講，拒絕大使館嘅升級計劃，拒絕中共嘅滲透，拒絕極權政府嘅打壓。我哋亦都要同自己講，無論點咁樣艱難，我哋亦都要互相守護、支持彼此。我冇得揀，因為呢條路係必須要行。守護社群係我哋嘅責任，亦係我哋唯一嘅出路。香港人可以被逼流亡，但係唔可以被逼沉默。自由同尊嚴值得我哋付出一切去守護。多謝大家。光復香港！時代革命！光復香港！時代革命！ Fight for freedom! Fight for freedom! Remember everyone who have been sacrificed freedom and now staying in prison. They're now staying in prison for us. Remember all people who've been separated from their families, who've been exiled in the UK. Keep the values going ahead. No fear and going forward. Thank you.
We almost go having our march right now. So if you're holding an umbrella, could you might please go to your left way, to be front of our march. 如果你係揸遮嘅人咧，希望你可以靠你哋左手邊行，希望你哋成為隊頭。今日928啦，咁我哋希望咧雨傘呢個象徵咧成為我哋今次遊行嘅一個象徵。咁如果我哋會向即係大家嘅左手邊，即係我嘅右手邊左手邊咧向出發。咁如果你揸遮嘅朋友咧，希望你可以成為我哋嘅隊頭，遊行去呢個位坡。阿龍峰啊！阿龍會嚟喎，阿龍會嚟咩？佢知咪咯？有次或者好似我叫佢嚟，佢先嚟啫嘛。啊！喂點啊？喂，我哋 live 緊喎，郭子健，係啊，係啊，喂 ，ready 講兩句啊，喂，係啊，喂，今日山長水遠喺 Glasgow 嚟嘅喎，係嘛？起行啦，起行啦，起行啦！幫手揸先，幫手揸。接張傳單去經貿辦。有窿㗎嘛？太多時間。落嚟。我哋辛苦，即係冇車，今朝冇車，我做一晚坐巴士啊！哇！因為冇火車啊。唔係即係穿州過省好辛苦咯。喂，點啊？咁啊，今日嚟到即係有咩感受啊
？Not in London, not today. China Embassy, go away. 呢件事唔係淨係關倫敦嘅事，即係我哋全英國嘅。Leave Hong Kong. 就中共嘅發言。紀念到社運體喎。人數大概就2-3個 block 到啦，我諗可能都有。
Embassy, go away!
Bow to China!
Live forever!
Bow to China!
Live forever!
Not in London, not today!
China Embassy, go away!
呢度就係隊頭啦。
Not today.
Jimmy Lai. Free political prisoners. Free Jimmy Lai. Free political prisoners. To all London, we are marching to Whitehall today to put pressure to our government to reject the Chinese government plan for a massive new embassy at Royal Mail right next to Tower of London. You have heard some reports if this embassy got built, it could make it easier for China to carry out transnational repression against all of us. No matter where you're from, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Tibet, Uyghurs or mainland China, who fighting for basic human rights, you may get risk. Expert also warned that the embassy could use sensitive information right in UK, no matter it's commercial or personal. So we need you to join us, we need you stand with us, we need you fight with us. To send a clear message to our lovely government, stop the China embassy plan right now. You may also notice that there are some of us holding umbrella because today is the 11th anniversary of umbrella movement. 11 years before, Hong Kong people occupied the Central to demand the universal suffrage and a simple political democratic system. However, the China and Hong Kong government used tear gas and pepper spray to respond us. The umbrella is the only symbol and defense gear for us. That's why we are holding the umbrella as our symbolic creatures.
哇，達哥傾兩句先。喂，達哥，喂你好耐冇見啦。喂點啊？今日冇見聲。你就係見到我。喺節目見到你。你日日開我哋個台，梗係睇到啦。係啊。喂點啊？今日有咩感覺啊？今日嚟到。梗係要出嚟撐㗎啦。係。嚇。運動11週年。係。11週年係啊。11週年。咁啊，最近又重播翻10年電影啦。咁啊，928就11週年。咁而家嗌咪嗰個咧，就係前民陣副召集人啊林正軒話俾咗大家。係講唔到嘢。No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. 如果唔係啲嘢差唔多樣。Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. Bow to China. Bow to China. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. 我哋有義工喺度游水嘅。我懷疑今日應該比上次仲多人喎。喂，左口，喂，見唔見樣？見唔見樣？唔見樣啊？冇所謂係嘛？喂，點啊？喂，呢位。
Hey Londoners, we are marching to Whitehall today now to put pressure on our government. Hope they can reject the Chinese government plan for massive new embassy at the Royal. We hope you can join us. I hope you can fight with us. I hope you can walk with us to. Whitehall today. Put pressure to our government to reject the Chinese government plan for the massive new embassy at Royal Mint, right next to the Tower of London. You may have some news or reports that, which means the embassy, if get the bill, the Chinese government can easier to carry out the transnational repression against all of us, no matter we are from Hong Kong, Taiwan, Tibet, or some mainland Chinese who fight for basic human rights, we will get at risk. On top of that, experts also warn that the embassy may use to steal sensitive information in UK, no matter it's commercial, political, or personal. So we need you to join us. We are marching to Whitehall. We probably spend an hour. I hope you can join us, walk with us, and fight with us. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. Bow to China. Bow to China. China. Not in London, not today. Not in
呢個高位有啲 feel 啊！
又見到殘嘅咯喎！ 喂，加油加油加油！手塊面先，係咯。肥嘅地方你見唔到。辛苦晒。係大家加油加油加油！不過呢張係你畫㗎係嘛？犀利啦！OK， 好。你邊度出嚟啊？你今日邊度出嚟啊？萬城附近啊？有冇搭大巴？有冇搭大巴？今次冇，唯一次冇啊！唯一次全部都係搭大巴。今日冇大巴咩？今日有冇大巴？有。好啲嚟嘅今次，你年紀大唔可以成。咁啊係，同埋時間要走咧都幾煩。6個鐘頭嚟，6個鐘頭翻啊！哦，OK， 你好熟口面喎，你係咪以前？以前係。係咯。認到係常客嚟㗎嘛？你應該係。你都要一定要出聲。OK， 你而家係住喺萬城嘅。係啊。萬城好啊，大把嘢食啊，萬城。我又唔係萬城啊嘛，所以再冇。嚇？美食沙漠啊，飲食沙漠。你唔係住萬城嗰邊啊？再遠少少咯。再遠少少啊？哦 ，OK。所以每一次都係，如果搭大巴係要由屋企。即係喺萬城嗰度夾。係啦。咁就要6個鐘頭嚟。哇！真係有心啊，6個鐘頭啊！但係作為嚟咗英國嘅香港人，我覺得係一定要進步咯。係，要嘅。好多人仲喺香港唔能夠出聲，或者佢哋係甚至係坐緊監嘅，所以我哋要代佢哋出聲咯。係啊，咁啊今日92811週年啊嘛，尤其係啊，好，加油 ，OK。
Stand with Hong Kong.
咁我哋嚟到呢度附近咧，就係 Palace Theatre 啦，都已經係接近，其實喺唐人街附近嚟嘅，應該叫做係唐人街嘅範圍內㗎啦，叫做係。咁所以呢邊就都幾多中餐館啊，同埋幾多 theatre 啊咁樣樣。咁啊，其實都差唔多到 Whitehall 㗎啦。
Stand with Hong Kong. Stand with Hong Kong. Stand with Hong Kong. No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
Bow to China.
Lose forever.
Bow to China.
Lose forever.
Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy. Go away.
Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy. Go away. Bow to China. Lose forever. Bow to China. Lose forever. Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy, go away!
Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy, go away!
China away. China away.
We go away!
Fight for freedom. Stand with Hong Kong. Fight for freedom. Stand with Hong Kong.
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
Mega Embassy.
Bow to China.
Lose forever.
Bow to China.
Lose forever.
Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy. Go away.
Not in London, not today.
China Mega Embassy. Go away.
哇！似乎我哋今次係經唐人街出啦，
No China
咁啊同上次嘅遊行路線就稍有不同。咁啊，
No China Mega
倫敦唐人街咧都幾多，唔係藍絲咁簡單啊，係紅絲啊，甚至乎可能係會有呢一個啊，即係呢一個海外警局喺度啦。啊，咁今日人多冇嘢嘅，其實以往都有遊行咧，試過經過啊唐人街嘅。咁啊，見到蒙兆達啦，喂，大哥。又記得啊，2021年嘅時候啦，我嚟嗰年咧嘅11月咧，就親眼目睹啊，即係有啲一啲親中團喺度搞集會，甚至乎同啲即係香港嘅手足打起上嚟。咁啊，但係之後啲遊行都冇事嘅。
好，我哋警方嘅消息係叫我哋喺度停一停我。
好啦，好點啦？街喎。
China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Bow to China. Bow to China. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. No China Mega Embassy. Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy.香港，
時代革命，
光香港。 No China Embassy. Pakistan. Free Tibet. Free Tibet. Free Hong Kong. Free Hong Kong. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy.
好，你先。
CCP, go to
次咧遊行隊伍一經過唐人街咧，大家就好興奮，因為每次經過呢一個排片嘅時候啊，個畫面都好靚。咁啊，嗰啲記者咧都好積極咁樣揾位去拍到 YN 圖啊！嗱，你見到啊？同埋啊，硬係有種踩場 feel 啦。現場開始有少少落雨啦，咁啊，所以今日咧就帶大家帶遮嚟咧係好啱嘅。一嚟啦就928啦，二嚟因為有真係有實際作用喎。咁啊，今日喺前即係喺呢個位置都幾大黃遮，見到係。把遮真係有用㗎嘛！咁啊，而家嚟到 hkuncensored 啦，咁啊，其實就啱啱好3點鐘嘅時候就會有響鐘啦。咁啊，零舍有氣氛添啊！咁啊，見到隊頭嘅位置喺左邊嘅張嘉莉啦，咁啊多次嘅遊行嘅組織者啦，咁啊 Nottingham Stand with Hong Kong。咁啊，而家睇到鏡頭嘅右邊就係 Vincent Lam 啦、林正軒啦、前民陣副召集人啦，咁今日就做嗌咪主咪手啦。喂，大家出咁講下嘢好喎，我會睇喎。最好係請飲杯咖啡去支持下啦。咁啊，其實經一啲 circus 咧，跟住就嚟到出邊啊呢邊啊，即係呢邊就係 Piccadilly Circus， 頭先嗰邊就係唐人街啦。咁有個好處咧，人夠多啊嘛，人多嘅時候你示威咪有作用咯。咁你見到派傳單，咁你就係要多人知道成件事。落雨嘅時候咧 ，weekend 呢度就會好特色嘅。都比較嘈吵，今日就最嘈吵，今日咁大聲就係我哋啦嚇。 咁啊，其實如果純粹引起注意嘅角度嚟睇，都算 O 嘅。咁啊，會有啲人咧攞手機拍下片啊咁樣啊，咁啊，即係都會接下傳單嘅。好啦，咁啊，張嘉莉啱啱成功派咗一張傳單啦，又第2張啦。
Fight
就嚟冇電。哦，多謝 Eve。 啊嚟到呢度已經係 Charing Cross 啦，接近嗰個 Piccadilly Circus。啊唔係 ，sorry， 呢個 Trafalgar Square。
Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell! Lose forever! Lose forever! Lose forever! Lose forever! Lose forever! No China mega embassy! No China mega embassy! No China mega embassy! No China mega embassy!
And start with the program. We know. Yeah. Say trust me. Don't lose. Yeah. Thanks.
啱啱呢位酒店嘅職員啊，接咗重單之後，好積極回應啱啱。
It's going to be horrible because of what they did to Tibet.
Free Uyghurs! Free Hong Kong! Free Tibet! Free Uyghurs! Free Hong Kong! Free Tibet! Free Uyghurs!
呢度咧就係 Trafalgar Square 啦。後面嗰個就係聖 Martin in the Fields 教堂啦，就試過喺度搞網聚嘅，一年嘅時候碗仔似網聚。後面啲人潮係咁，咁我哋見到條隊咧，枕住都會見到啲黃傘嘅喎，幾靚喎，其實都即係標誌住啦928運動嘅11週年啦。
唔好意思，想問咧，香港冇格仔喺邊度嚟？香港冇格仔喺邊度？
你揾我。
你香港冇格仔啊？喂，我想揾細玉容湯乜風啊？知唔知佢喺邊啊？
唔知喎，佢冇嚟到。
冇嚟到。哦，因為我想咧同佢搞一個網上嘅開 live 啊，即係質詢佢呢個細玉容咧嗰個資金嘅問題啊。
哦，係啊。
係啊。
你 PM 佢啦，我代表唔到細玉容。
我知，即係你借你個台咧同佢即係公開網上質詢啫嘛。我係一個普通人嚟啫，即係就住個資金問題，想質疑呢個細玉容，佢作為一個即係一個 CIC 捐款組織嘅發言人
你係邊度嚟？
我一個普通人嚟嘅啫。
哦，普通人。點解你會有個疑問嘅？點解你會有咁嘅疑問嘅？
我好多問題啊！你唔使應我係我唔係公眾人物嚟嘅。咁我冇 OK 咁樣。哦，
你係咁要講下啦，好唔好？因為今日個主題唔係講細玉容。
係。因為其實依家都好嘈嘅，都唔係咁方便講，即係其實都想即係之後靜地有個安排咁樣咯，得唔得啊
？OK， 陣間啦，即係如果你話去到集會嘅時候見到面再講好喎。
哦，你暫時見唔到佢喺度嘅？
唔係，佢唔喺度。
你唔覺佢喺度啊？
我都見唔到啊。
哦，好啦。
係啊。
好啊，唔阻你啊，即係呢個場合唔係咁方便，唔該。
係啊。古怪啊！咁啱有條友走過嚟問我細玉容資金問題。好啦，咁而家又打緊電話，咁啊就係呢個可疑人。一定認到我啦，就喺度問我香港冇格仔邊度嚟，然之後就問細玉容資金問題。咩料啊？好勤力喎，今日你。好勤力喎，今日你。
都係派嘢。
係啊。你而家在住咩？
係啊，而家 meeting 嚟啦。
meeting
係啊，
自出咗，冇咁貴啊，係咪 meeting 嗰邊？
一樣，不過但變咗，因為佢都係 Elizabeth Line，所以就我而家翻工仲係 Reading。
哦，又係嗰間酒吧。
係啊，唔係酒，去咗喺酒店去做。
哦，酒店做。
跟住我都係揸車翻工。跟住揸車收工，因為 Reading 越嚟越多導遊，我唔係好認得。
不過佢即係啲學生都有時都幾熱。
我有時我都會翻，
係咪你會？
係啊。
哇！恭喜晒！喂，行下先。嘅。個英文名調轉讀咧，調轉嚟大合照嘅時間，哇！幾有型喎，咁樣望落去。好似有啲美國國會咧行落嚟嗰種感覺。係咪好有型啊？呢個角度，硬係國會大廈咁樣，係咯，硬係國會大樓咁樣喎。但係呢個咧係 National Gallery 嚟嘅。哇！今日揀路線真係揀得幾好喎。 專係去一啲咧人煙最多嘅，咁啊就真係做示威嘅作用咯，我覺得。
No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
Not in London, not today! Not today! No China Mega Embassy! No China Mega Embassy! Not in London, not today.
他本来就是一个正常的。
Bow to China. Bow to China. Bow to China.
Stop them 2 seconds. Stop them 2 seconds.
Freedom. Freedom. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Not in London.
Okay, there is one step there, so be careful. And we are now going to Whitehall directly.
大家見唔見到 Big Ben 咧接近啦？
Stay with us, stand with us. No China Mega. No China Mega. No China. No China Mega Embassy. No China.
喂 ，hello， 你好啊，你好啊，你喺邊度過嚟㗎？倫敦啊，都係。哦 ，OK。
過嚟呢度都要成個幾日。
唉，倫敦太大啦，係咪失衡啊？
係啊。
唉，驚啊！我去失衡，係啊，我知，因為我好驚去失衡啊，因為好太遠啊，唔係失衡就係 Kingston 啦，成個鐘。
No China Mega.
OK 啊。又有街坊，你啲集都咁聚咁樣。
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
Not in London, not. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Bow to China. Bow to China. Bow to China. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. Bow to China. Bow to China. No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
Bow to China.
Rule forever.
Bow to China.
Rule forever.
On the pavement, please.
Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Bow to China. Bow to China. Bow to China. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. No China Mega Embassy. China Mega Embassy.
No China Mega Embassy.
Free Jimmy Lai. Free all political prisoners. Free all political prisoners.
咁啊，嚟到呢度啦，就係著名嘅，好似係騎警博物館啊！咁啊就門口咧有兩隻馬騎住喺度，咁啊叫嗰啲遊客啊唔好行咁前啊，唔好喺度掹呢條繩啊！咁啊試過有啲大陸人咧，咁啊就俾一隻馬係咁騎到啦。
No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Bow to China. Bow to China. Bow to China. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Bow to China. No China Mega Embassy. Fight for freedom. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy.
好啦，又嚟到啦，烏克蘭嘅朋友 ，We will win.
Stop the CCP!
Stop the CCP!
Stop the CCP!
Stop the CCP!
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Now, as I said before, thank you, my friends. Heroyam Slava. Heroyam Slava, my friend. Heroyam Slava. This is a knowledgeable gentleman. My friends, today we're going to do a joint rally, and we will be giving word to our friends who are today protesting against the Chinese mega embassy, against the terrorist CCP, and against their proxy, Putin's Russia. That's why we stand together, my friends, and hopefully, thank you. Yes. Thank you. Heroyam Slava.
No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. No China Mega Embassy. Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today.
朋友可以唞下啦。啱啱扯頭 band 嗰兩個小朋友係中國民主黨。
Bow to China. Bow to China. Fight for freedom. Fight for freedom.
聽聞中國民主黨啲朋友好中意影相啊！
Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. Okay, we can keep moving forward, and we have a little assembly here to send our lovely message to our lovely government that we do not want to approve the China Mega Embassy application. No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy! No China Mega Embassy! No
Not in London, not today. Not in London, not today. Okay, thank you for all of you. We finally here, and we have some speaker for today. The first of them is Ben Rogers from Hong Kong Watch.
Gong Fuk Hong Kong. Gong Fuk Hong Kong. Gong Fuk Hong Kong. It's a privilege once again to join you today for two reasons. Firstly, we gather today to remember, to commemorate the umbrella movement in Hong Kong 11 years ago today. And I want to express my tribute and my salute to the tens of thousands, maybe including many of you here, and many others who are still in Hong Kong and others who are across the world, who took part in that courageous movement in 2014. The tens of thousands of people who day after day, month after month that year, marched on the streets peacefully for a simple, basic, universal idea: democracy, freedom, human rights. And those of us who enjoy those values of freedom and democracy and human rights have a responsibility to go on marching and speaking and campaigning and fighting for a free Hong Kong and for those values across the world. I want to especially remember the many people from 2014 and of course also from 2019 and from other points during those years who have been imprisoned in Hong Kong and who remain imprisoned in Hong Kong. We think of Benny Tai, one of the key organizers of the umbrella movement, and Joshua Wong, and so many others, and Jimmy Lai, of course. And we will go on demanding free Benny Tai, free Joshua Wong, free Jimmy Lai, free all Hong Kong political prisoners. But the other reason that we are gathered here today, for I believe the 6th time, is to once again urge the British government, when it finally makes a decision next month on China's proposed new mega embassy, a super spy base, a hub for transnational repression, to say a mega no to that mega embassy and to say no to Beijing. There are many arguments, we've all heard them many times, why this embassy should not go ahead. It's in a historic, symbolic location, the old Royal Mint. It's located above cables that go from our two financial centres. The Chinese government has refused to give information, has redacted information about the purpose of some of the rooms in its plans for that building. And we know that already the Chinese Communist Party regime is conducting a campaign of transnational repression in this country and in other countries across the world, primarily against diaspora communities, against Hong Kongers, against Uyghurs, against Tibetans, against Chinese dissidents, and Taiwanese, but also against British citizens who are critics of the Chinese regime. Members of Parliament have been targeted, other activists have been targeted, and I myself have had my fair share of threats and letters, and even my mother has had letters from an anonymous source telling her to tell her son to shut up. Well, she told me, and she was right, that she had given up many years ago trying to tell me to shut up, and Beijing certainly will not get me or any of the rest of us to shut up, because we will go on speaking out until this transnational repression in China itself stops, until the genocide of the Uyghurs stops, until the
atrocities in Tibet stops, until the repression in Hong Kong stops, and until this government says a mega no to this mega embassy. The minister has changed. It was on the desk of the Deputy Prime Minister, the then Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner. It's now on the desk of the new Housing Secretary Steve Reed. I assume he's in Liverpool at this moment for the Labour Party conference. But we must send a resounding message to Steve Reed, to Keir Starmer, to this government. We understand you want business. We know our economy needs business. We understand that maybe you don't want the retaliation that will come from Beijing to our embassy in Beijing if we say no to this embassy here. But those are not reasons for kowtowing to Beijing. Those are not reasons for selling out our values. Those are not reasons for undermining our security, the security of our people, the security of diaspora communities in this country. So I urge the government to do the right thing and to turn this embassy plan down. I want to say one last thing before I conclude. It's something I said several years ago at different protests, and I hoped it would no longer be necessary to even say it anymore. But in the current climate, I want to say to all of you, Hong Kongers, Uyghurs, Tibetans, Chinese dissidents, Taiwanese, Ukrainians, I want to say 5 words that I said in a rally when Hong Kongers first started coming to this country. And I think these 5 words need to be said again. These 5 words are: you are very welcome here.
Thank you.
You are very welcome here, and we must make sure that the Chinese embassy in the old Royal Mint is not welcome. For the sake of this country, for the sake of the residents in apartments in the old Royal Mint, and for the sake of our values. So we'll go on fighting, we'll go on standing up for Hong Kong and for all the other people suffering under the Chinese Communist regime, and we will never give up until they are all free and this country and our values are secured. Gong Fu Hong Kong.
Bravo! So, what I want to say, this is not only our affairs, it's also the affairs of the local residents. So the next speaker will be Mark, the representative of the Residential Association of Tower Hamlet.
Legal teams think they didn't have demonstrations outside the embassy. It doesn't happen, and if it does, it won't fade really quickly. Today shows that doesn't happen. People are aware of the issues, and people want to keep fighting. They want to protect their situation in the UK based on the government's reasons. We will support you all the way. The Chinese embassy, every time we release negative press for them, say we are slandering them. We're not slandering them. You can just have a look at the guy in Manchester who was dragged into the controversy. Is that slander or is that truth? Truth. Absolutely. No. When the government brought in and changed the issue bill a month ago, what happened? People started getting bounties on their heads. Chinese embassy said that is slander. It's true. Everything they do, they say, we are aware of where they stand. You understand what they represent. They don't represent freedoms, the freedoms that this country stands up for. And we want our government to stand up for all of you who have been brought over here. I believe there's going to be a demonstration outside the buildings on the 1st of October, so I hope to see you all here. We'll continue fighting. Last time I was here, we were waiting for a legal opinion by a barrister, and he came back and said that the embassy application has issues that are unlawful. Now, you may have seen it in the press, but that is our basis, our starting point for changing the embassy application if it approves. Once that's approved, we will get our barrister to take a look at the decision, and we may have more stuff that we can throw back at them in court. And that's what we intend to do. So keep fighting, we will keep fighting, and keep watching our website, GoFundMe, because when that decision is made, we are going to need significant funds to help fight it. So thank you everybody who has contributed, and thank you for all coming today.
No China Mecca Embassy!
No China Mecca Embassy!
No China Mecca Embassy!
No China Mecca Embassy!
No China Embassy! No Mecca Embassy!
Thank you. So the next speaker for us today is Rihanna from Stop Lunar Genocide.
No Mega Embassy!
No Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
No China Mega Embassy!
Mega no!
Mega no!
Dear friends, brothers and sisters, it is with deep emotion that I stand before you today on the 11th anniversary of the Umbrella Movement. 11 years ago, the streets of Hong Kong became a sea of yellow umbrellas, a symbol of courage, dignity, and the unyielding demand for freedom. I myself joined the Umbrella Movement here in London. From the very beginning, I stood shoulder to shoulder with Hong Kongers in those first demonstrations, and I was deeply moved by the bravery and the determination I witnessed, especially among the youth. Even from afar, the spirit of Hong Kong's resistance inspired me, as it did countless others around the world. That movement was not only for Hong Kongers, it was for all of us who suffer under the weight of the Chinese regime. The Umbrella Movement gave strength to Uyghurs, Tibetans, Southern Mongolians, and Chinese dissidents alike, reminding us that the thirst for freedom is universal, and that even the most powerful authoritarian system cannot extinguish it. But as we gather here today, we must also acknowledge the painful reality of what has happened since those days of hope. In just 11 years, we have seen dramatic and devastating changes. Hong Kong's freedoms have been stripped away under the weight of the national security law. Tibet remains under suffocating repression. Chinese citizens continue to live under ever-tightening censorship and surveillance. And for my people, the Uyghurs, these years have brought unspeakable suffering, mass internment, forced labor, separation of families, and an ongoing genocide that seeks to erase as a people. And beyond the borders of China, we all face cruel transnational repression. Uyghur activists are harassed placed on their heads. Tibetans, dissidents, and the exile are targeted by surveillance, threats, and intimidation, even in free society. This shows us that the regime's reach knows no limits, but it also shows how powerful our voices are, that it fears us even when we are far away. The Chinese Communist Party has unleashed its cruelty on every community that dares to resist, believing that fear and violence will silence us. And yet, despite the suffering, we are here today. Despite exile, imprisonment, and persecution, we continue to raise our voices. The umbrella movement may have been forced off the streets, but spirit lives on in Hong Kong, in Hong Kongers who continue to fight from exile, in Tibetans who keep their cultures alive in the face of eradication, in Uyghurs who refuse to be silenced, and in all Chinese people who still dare to dream of freedom. Friends, history shows us that oppression, no matter how powerful, is never eternal. The courage we honor today is proof that seeds of resistance have been planted deeply. Together, in unity, we will continue to resist. Together, we will keep the memory of freedom alive. And together, we will ensure that one day, those seeds will grow into the future we all long for. A future of dignity, justice, and freedom for Hong Kong, for Uyghurs, for Tibet, for Southern Mongolia, and for all people under oppression. 11 years on, let us hold on to hope. Let us stand united, and let us never stop believing in the power of people to overcome tyranny. Free Uyghurs! Free Uyghurs! Free Uyghurs! Free Uyghurs! Free Uyghurs! Free Uyghurs! Free Hong Kong! 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 Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free Tibet! Free China! Free China! Free China! Free China! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! Keep Taiwan free! No China mega embassy! No China mega embassy! Mega no! Mega no! Thank you.
Thank you. So, could we get more closer from the end of us? So we need to stay closer to give a pathway to the other tourists, I think. And now, the next speaker was a political prisoner in Cantonese, we take 手續. Okay, thanks, Gilbert.
你哋好，我叫 Gilbert。今日係9月28日，亦都係雨傘運動嘅紀念日，11週年。對我嚟講，呢個嘅日子唔單止係一個嘅回憶，更加係提醒我哋香港人曾經一齊追求過自由同埋民主。我自己嘅背景同在座好多嘅手足一樣，係一段流亡同埋抗爭嘅故事。2018年，我因為反對習近平君主憲制，提倡廣州獨立，香港加油。喺同年，2018年，我被大陸嘅政權喺香港引導我翻去廣州服刑扣留。翻到嚟香港，正2019年，正係香港反送中嘅運動。喺呢個運動裏面，我又被監禁5年。喺呢個監禁裏面，令我更加堅信自由唔係理所當然，要付出好沉重嘅代價。我嚟到呢個尋求政治生活 比較上係好艱難。但係我仍然希望喺呢個自由嘅土地裏面繼續去發聲，繼續去講出真相。最近我識翻一個嘅朋友，佢係香港嘅運動員，佢申請5+1過嚟英國。咁我同佢見面嘅時候，佢問我習唔習慣申請5+1要讀 Life in the UK。我同佢講我係asylum seeker，佢然之後就用屈言對待我啦，就話我係俾錢我，你乜嘢都冇付出過。我好嬲，係好嬲嘅，聽到呢個嘅説話。但係對比之下，我哋嘅政府，香港人承受更大嘅犧牲同埋壓迫，往往得唔到公平嘅對待，呢個嘅落差，我認為呢個政府要正視，要正面咁樣去面對。今日紀念雨傘嘅運動11週年，唔單止係記住過去，而係要提醒大家，香港人無論到邊度都好，都唔可以放棄，繼續為公義同埋自由去發聲。光復香港，
大家咩？
香港獨立，
唯一出路。Thank you, there is another people next to us, which is from Ukraine. So we know what happened in the Russia-Ukraine war, right? So the next speaker will be Ivan from Ukraine activist.
Umbrella revolution in Hong Kong. It was soon after Russia attacked Ukraine, and the boy from my hometown, Donetsk, he was my classmate, and before that we was in the same kindergarten. He was in London, and when the war started, he had some problems with Russian thugs here, so he had to came to my place in Sheffield to stay with us. And he told me about what was going on in Hong Kong, what China was doing, and he was saying that was Hong Kong and Ukrainian revolution of dignity, and then Hong Kong umbrella revolution, all this movement, the continuation of this movement, they was inspired by each other. And it was, I think, one of the first time when I started to be interested in what's going on in China. No, the second, first one when I read about genocide of Uyghurs and how China used and abused violent terror against Uyghurs. And what I want to say today, first, no to China mega embassy, and second, British people who say the China mega embassy can be built here. They don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, I was, sorry, I'm not introducing myself. My name is Ayman. I am originally from Donetsk, Ukraine. I am also representing the Chechen group, United Forces, a Chechen group that's speaking against Russian occupation of Chechnya. This happened before Russia attacked Ukraine. And it happened in an extremely brutal way when Russia will destroy the whole villages, out the whole cities, and call it violent terror, or because they call it fighting with the bandits and mafia. That of course wasn't true, and in Russia there was a lot of mafia in the Russian mafia. But no one actually cared. People were thinking that everything will be fine, like many people in Ukraine were thinking everything will be fine if we ignore Russia in Chechnya, and then very soon after that, in historical terms, 20 years is nothing in historical terms. And so soon after that, Russia came to Ukraine. And basically China doing in the same way. They came from one nation after another. Taiwan, Hong Kong, Tibet, East Turkestan. They basically eliminated human rights and freedom in this territory, and now they have international ambition. And if this international ambition will be fulfilled in any way, no one will be safe. People can think that along Chinese government is to build the China mega embassy, some kind of protection of international relations wanted to work through some things here. That, like, in this alliance between Russia and China that they have, and they really have this alliance. Military alliance that's obvious, you're buying Ukraine. Ideological one, the situation when the Russian government and the occupational government in Chechnya was collaborating with Chinese government, with CCP, how to build this concentration camp for Uyghurs. So many examples. So people think that this alliance is not a danger. Activists here who speak against colonialism, who speak against oppression, who speak for freedom, they used to look at the West. They used to see everything in the West, like the worst things possible. But in reality, they're ignoring it. That in many non-Western countries, the danger is ever far more big danger. And this danger will came to the West, and nothing will be done. So, yes, China lied, and when China lied, people died. And people, for some reason, like to believe this lie. And they need to see the reality. They need to see this kind of unthinkable and unnecessary and absolutely stupid violence that's going on in territory occupied by China and territory occupied by Russia. So, free Kyrgyzstan, free Kazakh, free Tibet, free all nations and all people of China who want to be free. Also, free Ukraine. Donetsk is Ukraine, Lugansk is Ukraine, Crimea is Ukraine. Free Crimea, China from oppression. Because they're Muslims, they deserve to be free, being Muslim. Also, free Chechen Republic of Ichkeria, free Sakha, and free all nations and all people that now under Russian control and want to be free. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ayman. The next speaker is also from Ukraine and Congo. Mrs. Kunko.
All together, we will win.
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 Stop the CCP.
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 Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Thank you, my friends, for once again inviting me here to speak with you today. I'm very happy to see that people are interested in sending your message. The message of the people of Taiwan, of Tibet, the Uyghurs, the people of Hong Kong, and many others who have been oppressed by the terrorist CCP. I think that one very important saying to always remember in a situation like this is, divided we fall, but united we stand strong. If we see all of these different conflicts, many of which have been either created or exacerbated by the enslaved world, among their number, Russia, CCP China, North Korea, and Ayatollah Iran. If we look at all of these conflicts that they have created oftentimes in separation, we run the risk of being destroyed one by one. If Ukraine falls by the attack dog of the CCP, Putin's terrorist regime, Russia, and China will feel unable to move on into Taiwan. They're already making preparations for that. The Chinese are learning with the know-how of the Russian terrorist regime in terms of drone warfare. True enough, the West is learning with the experience of the Ukrainians, which is absolutely the right choice to make. But my friends, the number one point to make in this situation is as follows. We must look at this as a global confrontation, not as a set of unrelated conflicts worldwide. In many different places in the world, China uses hybrid warfare to push for their own agenda. This mega embassy is only one of many ways China tries to push for its own dominance on the world stage. And it feels very unfortunate. Like many countries in the free world, among them the United States, they are fumbling the opportunity of putting China in its place and not allowing China to oppress more people than they already have. How many more people must suffer, like the Uyghurs, like the people of Hong Kong, like the people of Tibet? How many more people must endure threats of violence and death like the Taiwanese have for such a long time? How much more blood will be spilled by those who the CCP supports and enables and provides for to attack their enemies for them? Europe is an enemy to the worldview of the CCP. That is why the CCP is sponsoring Russia to take Europe down for good. That is why we must understand, and hopefully one day even America will understand, that they cannot break Russia away from China. Russia is as good as a region of China right now. It is impossible. A friendship with no limits, they say. That's how they call their unholy alliance. My friends, it's time for us to wake up and to notice the patterns in this world. Russia does the dirty work, the grunt work, as the CCP behind the curtains prepares for the real moves against the West, dilapidating it from within, destroying its purpose of existence. Why is it that so many people choose to move to the free world? It is because people do not want to live like slaves. There are already many trends in China of people who are desperate, who are being overworked. Even the people who have not been oppressed, like the many minorities I just mentioned, even they are being oppressed by the CCP in other ways. Not as grievously, but still, nevertheless, they are suffering. The Chinese mega embassy here in London must not be allowed to be open unopposed. We must do what we can to speak against it, together. That is a message that we ourselves oftentimes send in our rallies. We do our rallies quite often here at 10 Downing Street on Wednesdays at 6 and on Sundays at 3. If you guys would like to join us with your flags, with your message, you're free and you're welcome to send your message among us as well. For our fight is the same one, a fight of the individual against his enslavement, of the free world against the enslaved world, of the past against the future. And we choose the future, my friends. And together, we will be able to reach it together. All together, we will win. 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 Stop the CCP. 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 Slava Ukraini. Now in this moment you answer Heroyam Slava. Let's try that again, my friends. But, thank you for cooperating with this. I was asked here by this lovely gentleman to also try that out. Slava Ukraini means glory to Ukraine. Heroyam Slava means glory to the heroes. Now let's see if we can try that again. Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. No, Heroyam Slava. Heroyam Slava. Now if I say Slava Ukraini, you say Heroyam Slava. That's right, very good. Slava Ukraini. Heroyam Slava. Thank you very much, my friends. All the best. All together. All together.
Okay, our next is from Taiwan. Dr. Huang Longshi, from co-director of Taiwan Research Program at the LSE. Thank you.
Taiwanese and British citizens, I here want to reveal a truth. The Chinese Communist government know better than anyone. Taiwan is already independent. The irony is this. It is the CCP itself that has created and amplified the very idea of Taiwan independence. 是 CCP 说台独，他说的算，也是他把台独养大的。Okay, I mean from code for Republic of Taiwan, 台湾共和国 the so-called 台独 to include recognition of Republic of China 的 sovereignty, 华独 中华民国独立 even to the natural independence 天然独 of identity, that is the status quo 维持现状。Okay, so these are all CCP 说的算的，都是台独，所以是谁把台独养大的，就是 CCP。By attacking these, Beijing admits what it cannot accept. Taiwan is free, democratic, and sovereign, and yet unable to face this reality. The CCP turned to intimidation. So war planes over our sky and warship in our waters, and propaganda in our daily life. So this is the CCP. So on September 3rd, Beijing, parade its weapons, claiming to mark victory over fascism in World War. But let's be clear, today it is China together with Russia and North Korea that mirrors the very totalitarian, the power the world once united to defeat 80 years ago. And now, here in London, the CCP seeks to build its largest embassy in the world. But this is not simply a diplomatical facility. It is designed as a fortress of totalitarian influence, a monument to one man, the power. We want the Beijing fortress planted in the heart of our democracy. No. The answer must be clear. No. No. So London must not follow, not allow this happen. We must learn from Taiwan's experience and stand firm. Because this is not just about bricks and mortar. It's about influence. It's about control. It's about civilian.
你係講緊自殺嗰單嘢，
係啊，另外扮自殺都冇嘢講。
你都覺得係扮自殺咧？
一定唔扮啦，頂！想人收聲，想人收聲，因為你哋全部收大聲嗰時，睇得我夠膽夠姜真名鋪添，仲會話。
你犀利。差唔多完啦，應該。
我專登出真名鋪，我就擺喺台上。之後下次加你嘅。 我仲要專登叫佢咁遠離我嘅圈子啦，做翻個普通本地人啦，好好地生活啦。我冇叫佢哋死，冇叫你去死啊
！The next speaker should be the final speaker today. Is a silent speaker from Hong Kong.
你哋所有 KOL 人收聲係正常嘅，合理嘅。即係如果真係玩真自殺，你哋就好大劑。我冇所謂啊，我 low body。
佢排，
多謝大家今日
排咗，
佢排咗
之後先到我哋。
嗰陣12歲，嗰陣時我可能仲細，我未認發晒真普選呢3個字有幾咁重要。
真係自殺。
但下個到嘅出嚟，大家我睇圖嘅堅持，音樂我都覺得已經刻咗喺我嘅裏邊。可以話當年呢班人係我嘅政治題目。
好撚真係唔怕講嘅，我覺得。
佢哋當年喺我
自殺係樂觀嘅
，5年之後終於成㗎。2019年，
自殺係勇氣，你係一個勇氣嘅人，應該係正面，夾到佢夾啦。
由612第一次食催淚彈，親眼睇住我哋嘅同事點樣由一個屋企變成一個戰場，再去到而家倫敦反對中國超級大使館。有人寫過信俾 MP， 有人搞聯署，我相信咁多位都有簽過名。大家都嘗試過大部分英國社會教我哋嘅方法去阻止中共喺倫敦市中心起嗰座超級大使館。結果個計劃依然死路。呢座超級大使館係中共喺倫敦新入面一個用嚟監視我哋、恐嚇我哋嘅情報。但係今日喺倫敦，我見到有英國嘅保安公司竟然去保護一個令我哋流亡嘅政權。既然係咁，我哋有冇可能多一樣嘢可以去做？只係呢啲每日喺我哋面前
普通人你講得出嚟就唔係普通人嚟㗎啦。
一間公司憑咩去保護一個
據實名舉報㗎咯。
囚禁維吾爾人、迫害西藏人嘅政權。一間專業嘅保安公司，佢哋最緊張嘅應該係佢哋嘅 SIA 牌照同埋公司個名。如果我哋善用英國嘅相關監管嘅話，咁嘅立法可以規佢哋每一次嘅違規，再用投訴信失效監管機構嘅 sport。
睇下葉問喺新疆，喺新疆2秒仲保唔到
各位，我哋嘅目標唔再係要入位，我哋嘅目標係要將幫獨裁者做嘢呢一件事嘅代價帶到任何一間英國公司都命壞。我哋要，
我真係
保護中國大使館嘅合約，變成一間
性嘅大佬，我真係而家坦白講，我哋有市中心行都行到落。
就算人哋想做有公司行接，我哋都要中共牛一大嚿繩出嚟，扭到佢肉痛，先有公司肯做。多謝各位。香港獨立，唯一出路；香港獨立，唯一出路；香港獨立，唯一出路。多謝。Okay, thanks, man. This is the end of our project today. Thanks for everyone. And hope to see you on the 1st of October, 6 p.m. in Royal Ming. We have another rally there. See you there.
幾好啊！又嚟啊！好啊，10月就嚟，好啦，咁啊，時間嚟到呢度差唔多啦。好，多謝晒各位，拜拜。係啊，少少啫。之後我哋會繼續。喂，你咪阿姑啊？